Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
We have been sleeping since the start. Lol, lol. It's okay, Chris. Lol, lol, lol. I like this. I can seize it. Lol, lol. Rafflecopter goes soy, 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 soy. Goes blind. Cussing is bad. Hi, Chris. Hi. I was just reading the chat room from live.pirillo.com. We've been trying to record this video. Actually, we haven't. I have been trying to record this video, and inevitably I get partway through it and then something doesn't feel right and I do it again. Because I don't like video editing. Not a big fan of it. But I do like reading things, and more than just reading things, I like to learn when I'm reading. But in order to learn, I have to comprehend what it is that I'm reading or experiencing. Even if I'm listening or watching something, I'm taking in information, or at least attempting to. And if you're looking for ways to better comprehend what you're digesting, I've got a top 5 list for you, submitted by community member Dallas Smith from geeks.pirillo.com. The top 5 ways to comprehend, or better comprehend, what you read. Do you remember what you read 2 minutes ago? Do you? I mean, do you understand what you read 2 minutes ago? Assuming it wasn't a comment on YouTube, in which case, hopefully you'll forget sometime soon. Step number 1, when reading a book, no matter what book it is, you must be completely focused on the book. A large number of people wonder why they can't comprehend what they're reading. But at the same time, they have television on or radio or something going on in the background. They can't concentrate. They can't focus. That's a great way not to remember anything that you've read, and certainly not understand what it is that you're reading. Because if you're reading and you're not learning, what's the point? Number 2, take your time. Unless you're in the middle of a test, in which case you have a certain amount of time, just slow down. It's okay. Skimming, yeah, of course, will let you get through the reading quicker, but does it really help? Possibly not. I mean, speed reading, nothing to say that speed reading's bad, but, you know, sometimes you need to take your time with reading. Slow down. It's not a race, unless, of course, it is a race, in which case the point is no. But it's going to be easier for you to find comprehension in your information digestion if you take your time. Point taken. Step number 3, take a lot of breaks. Even if you love what you're reading or what you're experiencing, taking a short break is absolutely necessary to be at your maximum comprehension level. Take a 10-minute break every so often, and then come back to what you're trying to learn. So one of the reasons why top 5 lists are easier to remember than top 10 lists. There's less points to remember. See? You digest smaller chunks rather than bigger chunks. And forget about top 20s. No one's going to remember a complete top 20. If you did, wow, that's unreal. I certainly couldn't. And I'm not that smart. Which is one of the reasons why I'm recording videos for YouTube. Number 4, after a certain amount, I can't even read. He's got it in like 2-point font here. I can barely read it, and it's sitting right here. After a certain amount of pages or chapters, take some time and pause to reflect on the main points of what you've just read. Let your mind digest the information you've taken in. So just review. Don't be afraid to go back, because the more you reflect on something, the more likely it will be that you're going to remember it when you need to remember it. And unfortunately, the things that I always needed to remember, I never did. I remember all the stupid things. You know, you remember, why do we only remember the stupid things in life? We can never remember the things that we actually need. Just the things that we don't need. If you remember this video, I will be honored, honestly, if you did. Specifically, because not many people watch my videos. Number 5, use highlighters often. This would only apply then to something in print, not to a video on YouTube. Highlight or underscore something, you know, that might be important to you, something that you may think will be useful at some point in the future, or if you have a question about something, you might want to highlight it, potentially in a different color. This allows you to come back to them and revisit when your mind is feeling a bit more refreshed. And you want to get the things that you're trying to get, because if you don't get the things that you're trying to get, what's the point of trying to get it? Then you're never going to get it, 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 never get it. Whoop, 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 whoop. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. Of course, you're also welcome to join us in our community of tech enthusiasts, geeks.pirillo.com. And then, of course, we also have the chat room right here. Part of the video, even this is in HD. I got a live video feed right over there with approximately 449 people watching right now. Wow, that's a lot. you can join us. We're typically talking tech. Sometimes we're trying to teach people how to make their lives better by watching videos on YouTube. But the live video feed is on the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.